So the Lord is worthy and the Lord is worth it. He's worth your attention. He's worth your time. He's worth your effort. You know, the word tells us how it's proven where our heart is based off of where our treasure is. And that's just not financially, not just the monetary, tangible stuff, it's as far as where my attention is, where my thoughts are, he's worth all of that. God deserves your best and nothing less. I hear oftentimes, said, how it's not religion, it's relationship. And over anything I could ever do, religiously, consistently, over and over, time and time again, the biggest thing is always position of the heart. Where's my heart at? We say God knows our heart. But oftentimes I think too at the same time, if you're not careful, you can say something so much you don't hear it, you don't even really recognize what you're saying. Because even though I know God knows my heart, it's recognizing that he knows it better than me. And he knows when I make a choice and a decision selfishly versus making a sacrifice to prove his worth and a sacrifice to show that he's worth it. I could say God knows my heart and then lay down and not give him the time that needs to be invested in proving of how valuable a relationship is. And it wouldn't make any sense. It'd be honoring him up and down all day with my mouth. But he's looking at the heart. When we go forward looking at Revelation, the biggest thing that he's taking offense to as he's writing to the church, not just anybody, but the church, his position of the heart. He was glad at all the good things they were doing. But he said, man, your heart, you've lost sight. We don't want to get out here and lose sight. Being caught up, being good, being nice, trying to be loving to others, all the while not considering God's heart in a whole lot of ways. Am I trying to say God don't want us to make investments into each other? No, that's not what I'm saying. But love the Lord God with all your heart because he's worth it. He is worthy, I promise you. And the thing is, we can never do what he does for us. But whatever I can give him, which is what he's really after, is me anyway. Everything, surrender yourself. Surrender your bodies, a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God. For this is reasonable, the word says. He's not asking you to do something he ain't already done for us. He's done all that and some. He's went the full lengths to prove how much he loves us. For God so loved, he sacrificed. Again, Jesus didn't come down there on vacation. God loved you so much, he was willing to lay it all down. Not only did Christ die for me, and Christ lived for me. Every second and millisecond of the time that he spent while he was here on this side, on earth, was all with you in mind, was all with me in mind. Had nothing to do with himself, for Christ pleased not himself, but as it is written, the reproaches of them that reproached thee fell on me. Man, the word, man, makes proof time and time again, man, this whole thing is a love story of, man, how much, man, he was willing to invest in making sure we can get back to him, making sure we can get to him. The ball is in your court. We could say we love him. We could be nice to one another. But if you're not spending the time with him, if you're not giving him your best, if you're settling down in a lot of ways, saying just, oh, well, God understands. God knows my heart. Yeah, he understands. He understands you got the effort and the ability to put towards him. Don't put it somewhere else. Hope I'm making sense to you. Her So Good Fitness.